Peggy. I wanted to show you another junk journal that I've been working on. Now, you have seen one similar to this one before, but my mother-in-law asked me to make another one for one of her friends. So I did use this My Sewing Journal printable kit from an Etsy seller, and I'll put the information below. And these are the buttons I put on it, and this is the back. Okay. So I did use this printable from the collection to put a pocket on the front. And inside the pocket I put several things. This was a printable from a new collection that I didn't use on the first one with the buttons. A couple of Polaroids, one of these, and also a library card. So those are just in the front pocket. This is one of the printouts from the KayandMay Friends collection. I did put pom-pom trim on the front of each signature. And this is another printout from the collection. I did use some washi tape down at the bottom, and you'll see it again on another page. These are a few printouts from the collection, and I put a doily back there. This is also a printout from the other Etsy seller that I'll have to get the information. Here's a printout from Dick and Jane book, and there's some more fabric tape. Here's a hymnal page. This is from the Etsy seller that I'll get you the information on. Just put a little tuck spot with one of the printouts from the KayandMay Friends. This is also from that cookbook that the Andy Griffith Show put together. Here's a page of scrapbook paper. And here I just got this as a tuck spot, and this is one of the printouts from the collection, from one of the printable collections I have. Here's another one of those button cards from the new stamp sewing set from KayandMay Friends. And this is the printable that goes with the original collection for the sewing from Etsy. Another printable. I just put a little trim here, put some paper in. Here's the back. Piece of ledger paper. Printable. This is just a piece of fabric that I used as a tab. This is another printable from the KayandMay Friends sewing, and then there's a flashcard. Here's a tag that I got from another Etsy seller. It came with several, and this is a piece of fabric, ribbon, and a piece of fabric at the top. This is also some rickrack that I've had a long time. Over here I put a few cutouts from the KayandMay Friends sewing, and I did put this down here because these were wanting to fall out, this tuck spot, and I put a piece of ribbon here. Here's another printout from a recipe book, another side pocket, hymnal page, the Dick and Jane page, more printouts, and this is from the sewing. This is a little doily that I cut out, another cutout from the collection. That's the back of the rest of that washi that I had put on. Here's another cover that I used from the KayandMay Friends, their new sewing collection. I just pieced this together. This is a Tim Holtz ephemera. That's for change. A label I had that I popped up, and a piece of ribbon, old ribbon. Here's another printout from the KayandMay Friends. Here's another songbook, printable. There's a doily and a few things that I pieced together that are printables, except for the ticket. Here's some appliques, another printable from that KayandMay Friends. Here's a pen with some buttons, some fabric, Dick and Jane. Here's some more appliques from Joann's. And this is another printable from BKB and Friends, and a doily, recipe book, ledger paper. Here's some ribbon, more notebook paper. I left this open so she could do whatever she wanted with that page. Here's another printable. This is some scrapbook paper, recipe book. This is a cutout that she can put wherever she wants. That's also from the printable collection. Here's a back side of the pattern printables. And the other printable. Here's a tag with pocket, a label. More ledger paper that was printed out. This was also part of the collection that I cut out. And here's the third signature. Here's the front cover. More pom-pom trim. Made a little pocket here. Put a few things in it. There's a little piece of paper in here that you can write on. More ledger paper, another doily, and a printable button card. There's a few more printouts from the collection. Another printout. This is a printable. Another printable. Hymnal. There's a pocket. This is also another, it's a different collection with KB and Friends. More printables. This is the Tim Holtz ephemera. Hymnal. Another button card. Another printable. A little side pocket with some rickrack, some vintage rickrack there. Here's a couple more printables from the collection. Actually, this one is a pocket with a little note that you can write on. Here's some more. There's a doily, a sewing tag, and another printable from the collection. And then on the back, there's a pocket. I need to still put a tag or something in here. But let me just go around and show you this again. And that's another junk journal that I completed. Thank you and have a blessed day.